All right, what's up, peer counseling Ziegler students? This is your fearless peer counseling leader, Mrs. Ziegler, showing you a quick how to get started in the class. So, if I've talked to you already, you're seeing this video, and you will notice that this class you will breeze through because it's not hard at all. In fact, technically, you could be done in like 2 hours if you sat down and did the whole thing. It's that fantastic. But before you get started, let me if you've never done an online class before, or even if you have, here's like a crash course in kind of how to get started. All right, so here's the page. You probably are getting to this if you went through VSA, you clicked on your course, now you're here, you're in the actual class. Let me show you a couple things. Okay, first and foremost, if you have nothing over here, and it's just blank like that, it's relaxing because that's a nice little blue background, but that's not really helpful, at least in my humble opinion. So if you go over here, click on your name, go down to account preferences, you're not going to have all this stuff. That's all the stuff I teach. But up here, you're just going to have this little box where it says use side navigation. Why it's always set at no, I have no idea. But if you just click on yes, and then down here, it says save changes, but you can't see mine, and I can't make my screen any bigger, but just click save changes. And so now, magically, ooh, look at all these cool buttons. These are the exact same buttons that are in this little 3-lined gig here. You can either go here to go through all the class and use it as navigation, but I think it's way easier to do it this way. So that's how you set that up if you want it. All right, homepage. Here's all my stuff. There is one DBA. If you've never heard of a DBA before, you'll hear it in Achieve 05, aka the 5th assignment in this class. It sounds like it's like a CIA interrogation. It's not. It's totally not. It's a quick call with me. It's like 2-3 minutes. It's so no stress, so no big deal. It's like my trivia challenge, and I ask you 5 questions about the peer counseling stuff we've gone over. It's a breeze. It's fun. It's over before you know it, and then I tell you some passwords for the end, and that's all you have to do. So no big deal. And then here, of course, is the fabulous Mrs. Whitehurst, the lead teacher. So if I'm ever rogue or you can't get a hold of me, here's her information. So yeah, there's that. All right, now let's talk about finding assignments. Okay, so first off, this lessons here. Really, you're only going to be using this lessons gig and this assessments gig and maybe the grade book, maybe the email. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So for the lessons, I'll show you what that is. So we've got our lessons here. And once you click in this, I get it. It looks a little cheesy. I get that. It's a little animated, a little cheesy, but with full respect, the class is actually really empowering. And without sounding crazy cliche, I was totally like, oh, I'm so motivated right now. So the content's good. It is good. You just kind of got to read through some of the parts that might be a little cheesy. So you can start here, and this is just how you're going to start from the first one. And this is kind of like your online textbook where you click on each of these. These are like units. It looks like it's a lot of work. It's not. But click on this. This is lesson 1. And you start here, the welcome, getting started, course checklist, entrance survey, all that kind of stuff. So I'll kind of show you real quick by clicking on here. Go through those things on your own time, but really it starts right about here, the entrance survey. And this is where a lot of people get confused with the first assignment. So while I'm on this page, let me show you the best way to work through the class. So we've got lessons open. Awesome. What I want you to do is I want you to right click on this assessments button, click that open link in new tab, and you can't see it, but up here it has the new tab and it's my assessments. So if I click on that, it's going to show the stuff that I have left to grade. I have 4 more things that just came in this afternoon. So I'm not going to click on that because that has everybody's name and the stuff that they're doing and all that kind of stuff, fun stuff. But if you click over into it, you're going to find a list of all your assignments. And your first assignment is going to be this entrance survey. So what you do for this is you just complete this entrance survey. You click here, complete the entrance survey, and start or comienza. Start in Espanol. And it just takes you into this first part of the course. Go through these. You just kind of go through. The questions are quick. It probably takes you a couple minutes. Click this little button and you're going to get a magic code. That magic code is what you're going to use for the first assignment. It's kind of confusing the way they have it worded in the for right here. It says put the survey code to the entrance survey. When you're on your workload list and it just says entrance survey, it just looks a little kind of confusing. All right, so there's enough of that. I'll show you some of the other parts, but here is kind of how you navigate. So there's one of 2 ways. So we already did that. We went to, when we were at home, we go to the lessons. You can start this way and kind of go through from the beginning. and click through like this if you want to. You kind of always have to click there to begin. But once you're in there, you can click these arrows to go forward. So now I'm in lesson 1. I'm in the next one. And then if you want to just click backwards and forwards through there, go through all that stuff, go through all the reading. It's very short. It's not long. But if you want to do the menu to go and jump to another assignment after you've been working in the class for a little bit, here's how you can do that. Click this sweet menu gig here. Believe, here's that stuff. Kind of here's your entrance survey, success is possible, click your pages. That's just kind of how you go through if you want to go faster through figuring out which lesson you're going to next. So if you've already come back and you're like, all right, I've done the first 4 assignments, now I'm on Achieve 06. There you go. That's an easy way to navigate. Side note, every single one of the instructions for the assessments are always going to be located on the last page of every single lesson. So it says all this information. Here's your assignment, and then here's your assignment. It says, in this assessments area, submit your work to Achieve 06, build your network. And when you do that, you go up to this little assessment tab that you open. Remember when we right-clicked on this guy? And then you're just going to go over there and you're going to click on whatever's on your workload list. And in this case, it would be assign Achieve 06 and you'd complete this stuff. You'd complete that. All right, that's pretty much it. I think that's my class in a nutshell. If you need me, if you have any questions, need help with anything, text me, call me, let me know what I can do to help. I'm like the Great Oz. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. Here's all my contact stuff. My cell phone, I'll have it with me all the time. And if I miss your if I miss your email or your text or your phone call, make sure to leave your first and last name so I know who you are. So many people just text me and I have no idea what their name is. So make sure you put your name on there. All right, other than that, that's pretty much all I've got. I'm pumped that you're in my super very virtual world of all things peer counseling. You're going to do great. You're going to fly through this class and you're going to feel like a better person at the end that's motivated and empowered. So you're welcome. I didn't do anything other than just grade your stuff and chat with you. But you're welcome anyways. So with that being said, good luck. I'll talk to you soon. Ziegler, out.